wipe, wipe it down, 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 wipe it down.
Was that weird? We'll talk about it after this. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to Island 9 Fit Guy. I'm David Lee, the Fun Fit filmmaker, and in this video I'm going to give you a full rundown on who Kitty is and the idea behind the real world episodes. You saw earlier a small clip of who Kitty is, but hang on, because there's more, okay? There's more that came after that, and I promised you that I'd show you more of that. So that's this video. But before we go into that, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Because in this channel, you're going to get stuff like exercise tips, food prep ideas, behind the scenes footage of the fitness people that I work out with. All right, so that's what you're getting here. And in this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the last video, because I introduced to you a new character, Kitty Pineapple. Remember that old show on MTV? My buddy Theron wondered what it would be like if bodybuilders lived in one house. How would the interaction go? And for me, it started with me and my characters. Kavika was the first, and then came Kitty. Kavika had a good run doing stand-up comedy. Then I gave Kitty a shot at the stage.
Now I'm Filipino Chinese. Have you met us yet?
No.
This guy did. He looks like he's having a flashback from Thailand.
Then the video started. They would feature both myself and Kitty together on screen, establishing some kind of a team. As time went on, Kitty started to become more popular, and I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't want to be known as Kitty, so I put her away for a little while. I started doing workouts with friends and people in the fitness industry, as you've seen in some of my posts. And it wasn't long before I met Theron. I didn't really know the guy except through social media, but I spotted him at the gym and later decided to do a workout with him. The response from the first video was very positive, mostly because he killed me and I died almost all the time in every workout. So we did a second video, and that time the response was even greater. I also discovered that he has a funny bone. And like, cause who puts collars on a machine? But not just that, the dynamic of a muscular dude and a short muscular dude made for interesting footage. And then I decided to put together all my characters into one bodybuilder support group where we talk about real issues and brought them to light. I asked Theron if he'd be willing to join the group, to which he said an astounding yes, but I remembered he mentioned wanting to do something in relation to the old show Real World. So instead of just doing a support group like I intended, I took the characters from the group and put them in a real world show. Now we've got a little mini-series going.
Did you see anybody eat my chicken?
Pretty sure Danya was eating.
The first real-world episode we shot was kind of a pilot episode to test how it would go among our friends. The response was very positive, and here we are. All right, wasn't that cool? So yeah, that's the inspiration, and that's everything that went into creating this series of mine. I know it looks a little. It was shot during quarantine, and I had nothing better to do, losing my mind. When I asked earlier if you thought that was weird, I'm asking because and it was inevitable for someone to approach me over DM and say, I think your character's weird. And what they meant by weird, they associated me with the LGBTQ community, which I have no problem with. You know, I don't think I'm portraying anybody in the LGBTQ community. I feel like I'm just portraying a female in the fitness industry because that's what she is. Tyler Perry had Medea. She wasn't trans. I don't think she was. No, she wasn't trans. Eddie Murphy did females. Martin Lawrence did Shanae. You know, so these are the things that we do. We're comedians. We play ourselves, and then we play other people that we make impressions of, or we exaggerate the people in our lives. And Kitty is my impression of a few of the girls that I've interacted with in Hawaii, you know, and they're kind of mixed up together with the hair and the persona, and it's just, that's who she is. If you want more, tell me on the comments below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can get the workout ideas, the food prep ideas, behind the scenes footage of people I work out with or work with in the fitness industry. And yeah, so that's what you're gonna get. And if you want to follow me, my social media should be on the screen right now. And if you want to follow her, I guess you can follow her too. It's Kitty Pine on Instagram. Yeah, so well, that's it for me. I'm David Lee. Aloha.